Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm going to show you how to smooth the edges of your resin pieces without sanding. This is a deburring tool. It's very sharp. It does come with different edges, like these, call these a knife part of the deburring tool. I got it on Amazon. I guess you can get one at hardware store. And I really like it because when I hold the resin piece, now this has been cured about a day or two, and you might want to let the resin cure for about 12 hours. The tool is better when you use it on harder resin, not soft resin, say for 12-hour cure. So what I like to do, I turn it over from the back. This is the back side. And of course this has a little bit of a lip because I didn't fill it exactly up to the mold edge. And you'll know that when you make coasters, you might have an edge. If you don't like the edge, I'm going to show you how to take that edge off without sanding. So I've already cleaned this a little bit, but I hold my tool like just in my hand and I run this along the edge, and there are little pieces coming off. And I go lightly. You don't have to dig in because it won't work better. And I clean that all the way around, and then I turn it over and I clean it from this side. Now you don't want to clean the top. That's smooth already. But you just take the tool from this edge and you keep your thumb like on the bottom just to stabilize. So you don't want to be going like this because then you're in the air. I did see another person who was cleaning resin with the tool and she was just going like this in the air and she had no stability, so it created like a wavy edge, I'd say. So I'll go all around. You can even go on the inside because you're going to put the metal part here. So this is the metal part will be on the front of the piece, but the inside sometimes is rough, and people are going to handle this and they don't want to be feeling rough, or sometimes resin can get very sharp. It could actually scratch you. So you take your device, your deburring tool, and what I do is I just go in here along the edge all around, and I'm not really demonstrating it exactly. Of course, I'm keeping my thumb. I turn it over and then I clean it this way and I get those little bits off. And you can go a few times, make a few passes, because like I said, it's easier. And there really is no marks of sanding. You don't see any evidence of that sanded edge that looks like whitish where you might have to coat it again. It just cuts through the resin, not sanding it. So I really like this tool quite a bit, but learn how to hold it so that you can get a good control. Not like this, just in the air, but stabilize your hand and go along the edge. And there's another part that's open here, and that's for a lanyard. If you want to hang up your bottle opener, say on the handle of your kitchen cabinet or whatever. And so this opening can get rough also. So what I do is I go in with the tool and I go around like this all the way around, and then I'll turn it. This is the back side now, so you can also clean it all from this edge. And you'll see the little pieces of resin that have come off. So again, you just hold it, stabilize, and clean that edge. And you can really get it nice, and I'd say it's smooth. When I rub my finger, it's not rough. Here's a smaller piece that is resin. It's just a star. And I used a mold for polymer clay. So it's not shiny. I'm going to spray this with a clear gloss just to get it shiny. I think on these other two that I made, you'll see they're a little bit shiny, but you can just spray it with a few coats. So on a smaller piece, you would want to hold it and then just go in like that and take off the edges. And here's another one I've done. And I'd say, again, let it cure for about 12 to 24 hours. Or just, shave it in 3 days if you want. I mean, it's easier when the resin is firm. Or else the resin can be bendy. To me, doesn't work as well. And here's the bottom edge of the lotus flower. Again, I would go around. And if you can see the little bits that are coming off, you might want to wear safety glasses, and you might actually want to wear a mask because the little pieces can come up. And you want to make sure you put it on a surface. I just use some parchment paper, and then I roll this up and I throw it out when I'm done. But this is sharp here, so you must be careful. And they have different knives that come with it, different shapes. I just use this one all the time. I don't like changing things out. It's just too much busy work. So, and again, I'm wearing black gloves. Nothing wrong with my hands other than I don't get my nails done, so I don't think you want to see really short nails that look terrible. So I'm just wearing gloves. You don't need to wear gloves with resin that's cured. So that's it. Here's the deburring tool. It also shaves metal. And I would think that a wood crafter would use something like this also. I find it to be valuable because before this, I was sanding everything. And it made the white part, that sanded look. And you want it mostly glossy. So you can avoid having to do extra steps with this tool. I really find it an asset to all my tools that I have. I thank you for watching. I hope you'll come back and see some more of my videos. I like to do instructional videos just so you can learn how I've done it and my hack that I might have taken from the standard way of doing something and I do it my way. But thanks again, and I will see you again shortly. Have a great day now.